We're going to get started in just a few moments. I thought I'd start class with the view and a meditation, and then we'll go to the view of me and the physical practice. So, good morning, Kathy. So if I can just get one check-in from someone before we start on sound. Is the balance of music and my voice okay right now? Thanks, Jan. Thanks, Kathy. You got it, Donna. Good morning, Julie. All right, so let's begin. Let's begin seated. And as you come into a seated position that brings you the feeling of being awake, but also the feeling of ease in that awakeness. And so begin here to notice the fact that breath is happening. Just the noticing of breath in and breath out. Tuning into the way in which the breath moves. So give that movement of breath your attention. When the mind wanders, and certainly it does, come back to the noticing of the movement of breath. Again and again, return to the movement of breath in the body. And maybe for the purpose of this practice, because this breath is a way to become a support system in a yoga practice. Maybe you, with awareness, with consciousness, awaken a deeper breath. And for a few moments here, do that. Awaken the movement of a deeper breath. In fact, in these moments, as you awaken the movement of a deeper breath, tap into that breath as a motivator. Something that comes from a place inside, even though physiologically we know where, but maybe a mysterious place inside. The motivation of breath, this little secret weapon of sorts to take with you through your practice. And as this breath moves and awakens and becomes your motivator, that which is there in support of you when maybe the practice becomes challenging, let the awareness of that, let that be something that eases you, because you are not alone in this practice. You have this breath. Just a few more moments here in stillness, please. Stillness in body, but not stillness in the beautiful movement of breath. So from your seated position, let the eyes open as we welcome one another on this screen. And with an inhale, reach the arms up, interlace the fingers, and exhale, push the interlaced palms up to the ceiling, and then just rock side to side. Feeling that movement of breath throughout the body, the way it awakens the body. And so unlink the fingers, reach the arms up on a breath. With an exhale, just take a twist, just a gentle twist, really doesn't matter which direction. And then the arms come back up again on an inhale and twist in the other direction as you exhale. Coming back to center again. Inhale, reach the arms high. Twist in that direction, just opposite side to side as you exhale, whichever way you're going. Coming back up on a breath, taking it in the other direction as you exhale. Reaching back up to center, full breath in. And on this exhale, extend the arms out to the sides. Sweep them forward, cross one elbow over the other, doesn't matter which one, either back of hands press or palms, and then broaden across the chest. And lift the forearms up towards your ceiling, and then exhale, contract it in. And do that again. Lift the forearms up to the ceiling, inhale. Exhale, contract it in. All right, separate that. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale out to the side. Expand through the hands. Sweep them forward, opposite elbow on top. Palms press or backs of hands. Reach the arms up towards the forearms up toward the ceiling. Inhale. And then exhale, contract it in. And do that again. Inhale, forearms up toward the ceiling. Exhale, contract it in. This breath, extend the arms out to the side on an inhale. You're going to make a big circle. Exhale, contract into center. And do that again. Inhale, get really tall, moving the breath in the body. Exhale, contract it in. Two more. Inhale, arms open, lift the heart. Exhale, contract it in. One more. Expand, open breath across the heart. Exhale, contract it in. Come all the way back up. Arms reach up. And then let the arms come down by your side. Pause. Eyes can close as you set the intention for this practice with me to move and awaken and connect with that breath as a motivator to become aware. All right, on an inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, reach the arms forward and come to, let's go right to downward facing dog, actually. Let's just get into this downward facing dog. And as you come into this downward facing dog, maybe you move it around a little bit, starting to notice here the way the body feels in these opening moments of practice. From downward facing dog, just continue to move or be still, whatever feels the most supportive of you. Noticing breath in and breath out. Make sure the hands are strong. So really spread the hands, a wide base with those hands. We're going to jump into the practice, right? All right. To move, awaken, know that your breath is with you as a motivator. And then you have this beautiful awareness. So from downward facing dog, lift both heels up on an inhale. Exhale, come to the top of a push-up. Take a full breath in and head back to downward facing dog. Good. Do that again. Inhale, lift both heels nice and high. Exhale, breathe forward to the top of a push-up. Maybe you even add a little push-up here. That's your choice. Take a breath in and then head back to downward facing dog as you exhale. Let's do it again. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, come to the top of a plank, and maybe you bend the elbows and give it a push-up, and then head back to downward facing dog. Here comes this movement, right? From down dog. Again, one more time. Inhale, lift the heels. Exhale, come to the top of a push-up. We're going to hold this one. Now, you can bring your knees down. That's totally fine. You can add some push-ups if you want to. Just checking in here with how the body feels, what needs to move, how much movement. So you're either holding in plank or modified plank with your knees down, or you're adding some push-ups. You're still there. You got it. All right, take a full breath in and then exhale, head back to downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, deep belly breath in. And on the exhale, step walker, jump the feet to your hands. On an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty out and fold. Rise to standing, press down, reach up, just like we did at the start. Interlace the fingers, push them up toward the ceiling. And then from standing, just this side to side movement. All right, release the palms just like we did seated. Inhale, arms up, and then twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Exhale. Drag that left sit bone back and that left hip bone back so the twist is coming from the waist. Come to center on an inhale. Opposite direction, twist. Exhale. Come back up, take a breath in. Other direction, exhale to twist. Just moving here. Inhale, arms up, awakening breath. Exhale, twist. Back up to center on an inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Halfway lift on a breath. And with an exhale, plant the hands, step back to the top of a push-up. Pause here. Knees down or knees up. Maybe you add some push-ups. We're going to hold here for a few breaths. Just building the strength in the stability here, engaging the core, using the muscles on the back side of the body. You are moving breath through the body, awakening this body, knowing you have the motivator of breath with you. So really tap into that. All right, from where you are, take a very full breath in. Head right back to downward facing dog as you exhale. From down dog, full belly breath in. Exhale, step walker, jump the feet to your hands. Halfway lift on a breath. Exhale, empty out and fold. Press down, reach all the way up. And once again, interlace the fingers, press the palms up to the ceiling. Full breath in. Just take it to the right as you exhale. Inhale up to center. Exhale to the left. We're going to take that twist one time. Inhale, separate the palms. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale up to center. Take it in the opposite direction as you exhale. All right, we're going to add something in. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms out to the side. You're standing at the top of your mat. Take a full breath in. Sweep the arms forward. Right arm underneath the left, either backs of hands or palms press. You're standing, but the forearms lift up toward the ceiling. Take a breath in. Bend the knees. Exhale, contract it in. Straighten the legs. Inhale, arms face up to the ceiling. Exhale, contract it in. Your knees are bent, so sweep the arms up. Come right into chair. You're at chair at the top of the mat. Knees are bent. And you feel here this movement of breath, maybe the heart starting to race a little bit. I don't know, right? Would be for me if I'm hanging out in chair. And the breath is your motivator, right? As this like cheerleader here for you to bring up this awareness. You got the acronym, right? It's MAMA, M-A-M-A. All right, you're in chair. Straighten the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Big exhale, swan dive. Take a full belly breath in. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step back to the top of a push-up and pause. All right, let me offer this today. You can add the flow in. Hang out in plank, though, for right now. Knees down or up. You can add the flow in, which is just to lower halfway or all the way, up dog or cobra, and back to down dog. You're still in plank. Hang out. Or you can hang out in plank and add some push-ups. So you have a choice of how you move through this today. From wherever you are, make a choice. You're moving through the flow. You're still in the pause. You're adding push-ups. And eventually, you'll make your way back to downward facing dog. Take a deep belly breath in from down dog. Exhale, step walker, jump the feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty out and fold. Rise to standing, press down, reach up. Same thing, interlace the fingers, press the palms up, stretch up on a breath, and then twist. Left arm forward, right arm back. Inhale, come all the way up. Opposite direction as you exhale. Inhale, arms reach up. Extend them out to the side. I think it's the left arm under the right. If it feels like that's the same, sweep the right under the left. Eagle. You're standing top of the mat, legs are straight. On an inhale, forearms reach up. Exhale, bend the knees, draw your elbows in close to your belly button. Do that again, straighten the legs. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, belly button meets the elbows. All right, one more. Inhale, straighten the legs, forearms press up. Exhale, bend the knees, elbows into the belly button, and then chair. Extend the arms. Notice breath, the way it moves, the way it awakens. Yeah, and then the fact that you're not alone, because yes, I'm right here, but not really, right? Like kind of, but your breath is right there with you. It's right there as this reminder of life, of connection. From chair, on an inhale, straighten the legs, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive, fold forward. Halfway lift on a breath. Now here's your choice. You're moving through vinyasa, or you're stepping back to plank and pausing, or you're adding push-ups. And then you're meeting back in downward facing dog. All right, you're in down dog. Take a deep belly breath in. Take a very full belly breath out. Make your hands strong. We have these, I know you're in down dog, stay there. We have these 12-minute minis that are happening. And we just did like this getting down with your dog, you know, and all sorts of ways to get through this. Rachel did the chaturanga or cobra. I encourage you to go back. I know you're in down dog, breathe. I encourage you to go back through those or continue through those. They're on our YouTube page because they will help strengthen the practice when we can't be there to support you. But what is there to support you is the YouTube page and your breath. So from downward facing dog, take a full breath in. And on the exhale, step walker, jump the feet to your hands. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, empty out and fold. Rise to standing, press down, reach up. This time, just go right into chair. From chair, reach your arms forward. All right, I want you to keep your knees in alignment and your hip bones in alignment. And start to drag the right hand back and twist to your right side of your room. So notice here, if your left knee drew forward, drag the left sit bone back. Pause here, but feeling open to see if you can get a little bit more breath into the areas that need to be awakened. And then sweep it back up to standing. Inhale, straighten the legs, arms up. Exhale, bend the knees and arms come forward. Peel that left arm open, and as you twist, you might feel a dragging back of the hips. Keep the knees in alignment. Left arm is back, right arm is forward. Awaken the parts of the body with this breath where it feels like you cannot get the breath to. It's there. Stay right here in the twist, another breath. Okay, come back to center, straighten the legs, top of the mat. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, open the arms to the side, swing the right arm under the left. Eagle arms, either hands, backs of hands or palms. So right arm is under left. You're standing at the top of the mat. Take a full belly breath in and a long breath out. Okay, start to twist the torso here with eagle arms. It's going to be small. I could already tell, even though I'm seated, that my left hip bone's drawing forward. Drag the left hip bone back as you bring a little bit more twist in, and then come to center and take that twist in the opposite direction. So as I'm going to the left, I'm feeling the right side of my body pull back just to help that a little bit, to balance it out. Come back to center, release the arms down and then up on an inhale. Exhale, empty out and fold. Here's that choice, right? Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands to plank or modified. You're moving through a flow or holding. And you're back in downward facing dog. Together, draw a full breath in. Take a long breath out. Lift your right leg up on an inhale. Make the hands strong and notice if your weight shifted over to the left. So both hip bones are pointing down to the floor. Likely your right one is pointing out to the side of the room. So point the right hip bone down to the floor, hands strong. Take a breath in. You're going to bring the right knee to the left armpit as you exhale. So come forward into plank. Kick the right leg back up again. Do this 2 more times. Exhale, right knee up toward the left armpit. Inhale, kick it back up. Exhale, right knee over to the left armpit. Hold it there in that little bit of a twist. And then place the right foot in between the hands. You're on the ball of the back foot. Sweep the arms all the way up. Interlace the fingers. Press the palms up to the ceiling. So you're in crescent lunge with the legs. Arms are just a little different variation with the fingers interlaced. Take a breath in and take this over to the right side. So toggle over to the right just a little bit. Make sure that front knee is not caving in. Come back up to center. Take a breath in. Try it in the other direction. Yeah. Stretch up on a breath. Separate the hands. Left arm forward, right arm back. So crescent with the legs. Twist in the upper body. The breath is moving. Getting into those places where it can awaken that. And it's there as your cheerleader, as your motivator. You're in the twist still. Right foot's forward, left arm's forward. All right, come up and around warrior 2. Swivel the back heel down. So you're facing the left side of your room. Right knee is bent, outside of the left foot against the floor, arms extended. Gazing right into my eyes, right? We looking at each other right here? Take a breath in and a full breath out. Okay, flip the right palm, straighten the right leg, deep breath in. We're gonna go into side angle. Bend the right knee, right forearm to quad, or right arm on the inside or outside of that right leg. Left arm is straight up. So in side angle, it's not about getting the hand down to the floor at all. You can feel maybe the forearm down. Maybe the hands are there, the right hand's down. It's not the point. The point is strengthening and lengthening of the side bodies, pressing into the outside of the left foot, getting breath to move through the body, side angle. Take another breath in and a full breath out. Okay, come back to that reverse warrior. Right knees bent, reach the right fingertips down, breath in, and then go ahead. Move through vinyasa or hold in plank or go right back to down dog. All right, when you get into down dog, feel your hands against the earth. Notice the breath, the way it moves. And that's what to give your attention to, breath, this breath that is with you, no matter what. All right, here we go. Left leg lifts on an inhale. Exhale, left knee, right armpit as you exhale. You're in plank, right? Kick the left leg back up on an inhale. Exhale, left knee, right armpit as you exhale. Do that 2 more times. Kick it back. Bring it forward. Kick it back. Bring it forward. Pause. Place the left foot in between your hands. You're on the ball of the right foot. Crescent lunge in the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Interlace the fingers. Exhale, push the palms up to the ceiling. All right. Crescent lunge in the legs. Keep drawing the inner thighs together. Draw the low rib cage in. If the shoulders are lifted, lower them down. Take a full breath in and toggle over to the left side. It's the same body that's happening in side angle, so lift and lengthen here. Make sure that front knee is not going out to the side, like, waving. Come up to center on a breath. Over to the opposite side as you exhale. Elongate the side bodies. Good. Breathe up into crescent lunge. Separate the palms. And then exhale, right arm forward, left arm back. So right here in this, check the alignment of that front knee. Feel the muscles of the back leg hug to the bone. Really draw into center. Feel the low belly draw in. Expand here. Up and around warrior 2. So left foot's forward. Pressing into the outside of the right foot. Eyes forward, right straight into the screen. And just notice here the way the breath moves in the body. Yeah, just this awareness of how it awakens and how it becomes something that is there for you consistently. From warrior 2, flip the left palm, inhale, lift, stretch up and back, and straighten the left leg. Exhale, side angle, left knee bends, left forearm to quad or left hand on the inside or the outside of the leg, right arm straight up. Both side bodies long, just like when we were toggling side to side, filling up and emptying out of breath. Stay here, side angle, breathing. Noticing the movement of breath. All right. Flip the left palm, keep that left knee bent, stretch the left fingertips back, take a breath in. And on the exhale, go ahead. Move through vinyasa. You know, pause and plank, add push-ups. I'll go right back to down dog. All right. We doing good? From downward facing dog, take a full belly breath in. And as you exhale, step walker, jump the feet to your hands. Okay. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale, empty out and fold. Rise to standing, press down, reach all of the way up. And as you exhale, bend your knees and sit to chair. Bring your hands back behind your head. So you're in chair. I'm going to do this just a little bit with you for just a moment to show you. You're going to lift your right leg up. You're in chair. Hands are back behind your head like this. Right leg's lifted up. Take a full breath in. Take a long breath out. Right foot comes down. Lift the left leg up. You drag the left sit bone back. Good. Take a full breath and stay here. Take a long breath out. Place that foot down. All right, now come to standing all the way up. Lift the right leg up. My hands are back behind my head still. Right leg is lifted. You're standing at the top of your mat, okay? So from here, when you do this, right knee's lifted. Take your left elbow, tap it to your right knee, and then come back up. Remember, your breath's your motivator. Left elbow, right knee, and up. 2 more. And up. 1 more. And up. Right foot's down. Inhale, arms up. Left foot lifts. Exhale, hands back behind the head. You got it? Take a breath in. Tap your right elbow to your left knee. And come up. Tap that down. And come up. Do 2 more just like that. Tap that down. Up. Tap. Up. Come back in the chair. Full belly breaths in, long breaths out. Extend the arms out to the side. Weight back. Take a full breath in. Touch your fingertips together as you exhale. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, touch your fingertips together. Do that again. Inhale, arms open. Exhale, fingertips. We're going to combine this. So inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, bend the knees, sit to chair, hands back behind the head, right leg lifts. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, left knee to right, left elbow to right knee. Inhale, arm up. Exhale, left elbow, right knee. Inhale up, left elbow, right knee. Come back into chair, extend the arms, take a breath in. Exhale, touch your fingertips, draw your abs in. Inhale, arms out. Exhale, touch your fingertips in. Inhale out. Exhale, fingertips. Good. On the next breath, reach the arms up. Hands back behind the head. Lift the left leg. Take a full breath in. Tap the right elbow to the left knee. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Inhale, lift. Exhale, tap. Almost done. In chair. Inhale, arms out. Contracted and exhale, touch the fingertips. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch the fingertips. Inhale, open. Exhale, touch the fingertips. Straighten the legs, reach the arms up on a breath. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Go ahead, move through vinyasa or take yourself right back to downward facing dog or hold in plank. You probably are really feeling the movement, I know I do, of breath, the way it awakens. And keep tuning into that breath as your motivator. We're going to keep going. All right, you back in down dog. Take a full belly breath in. Give it a very long breath out. Here we go. Right leg lifts on an inhale. Exhale forward into plank. Tap the right knee to the left armpit. Place the right foot in between the hands. You're in crescent lunge. Inhale, arms reach up. We're going to go right into that twist. Exhale, left arm forward, right arm back. Come up and around, warrior two, facing the left side of your room. Flip the right palm, straighten the right leg. Inhale, arms reach up. Good. On the exhale, side angle again. Right forearm, right quad. Right arm on the inside or outside of the leg, left arm straight up. Feel the strength. Maybe you extend the right arm forward too and really feel the core, right? It's a big noticing right there. So you're in warrior two. Right foot's forward. Yeah, you got it. Noticing breath in and breath out. I'm sorry, you're in side angle. How am I doing? Sorry, guys. Side angle. If you came back to warrior two, you're in side angle. Take another breath in. Another breath out. Now you're in warrior two. Head back to warrior two. Good. Stay in warrior two. Maybe you feel a shakiness in your legs. Maybe you bring breath there. Maybe the motivation for that is to deepen the breath, and you know it's right there. You're going to stay in warrior two. I had that in my brain. All right. Just straighten the right leg. That's it. Triangle. Right fingertips to your quad or your shin or the floor. And stay open across the heart. So in triangle, I noticed that my left hip bone pops forward on this side. So drag it back. Feel everything come into center. Just stay here in triangle. Full breath in. Long breath out. Head back to warrior two. Reflip the right palm. Inhale, lift, stretch up and back. And as you exhale, low lunge twist to the right side of your room. So you have your right foot forward, your left foot back, your left hand down, and your right arm up in this twist. Now, I notice also that my left hip bone sinks down in this pose. So lift your left sit bone and hip bone up so that your hip bones are equal in this pose, not dipping down, and the twist is coming from the torso. Stay in the twist. You are more than welcome to lift the left arm up as well. Right where you are in your twist, breathe for 3. Breathe for 2. Breathe for 1. Stay in the twist. Come up in the twist facing the right side of the room. So your right foot's forward. Your left arm is forward. This is a very familiar twist. We've been here before. Come back to crescent lunge. Take a full breath in. Pause in crescent lunge. We're almost there. You guys are doing great. So you're in crescent lunge. All right, hands back behind your head. Remember what we did before? We're going to bring it back. You're going to tap your left knee to your right elbow. Step back to crescent lunge. Tap left knee, right elbow. Step back to crescent lunge. Tap left knee, right elbow. Come into chair and breathe. How we doing? You feeling movement of breath? In chair, take a full belly breath in. Stay here. Take a long breath out. All right, I want you to stay in chair and breathe. You're good. All right, straighten the legs. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold forward. Halfway lift on a breath and make your way back to down dog. You know the way you can head there. Great. From down dog, lift the left leg on an inhale. Exhale, left knee, right armpit as you exhale. Pause. Place the left foot in between the hands. Rise all the way up, crescent lunge. Left foot's forward. Now right arm forward, left arm back. Twist. Stay open across the heart. Take a full belly breath in and a long breath out. Come up and around warrior two. So left foot's forward. Left arm forward, warrior two. Flip the left palm. Inhale, stretch up and back. Side angle as you exhale. So in side angle, where we're going to stay, even if I say warrior two, not yet. Stay in side angle. Feel the length on both sides of the body. Draw the right sit bone back, press into the outside of the right foot. Maybe the left arm comes up, although we're here for a little bit in this pose, just breathing into it. The movement of breath to awaken, remind you that it's a motivator so that there is awareness that's cultivated. That's what this is all about. You're in side angle. You're good. Breathe, 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 breathe. Full breaths in, long breaths out. Okay, head back to warrior two, and then to triangle. Left fingertips to your quad or to your shin, right arm straight up. In triangle, maybe that left arm comes forward and up again. That's your choice. Feel the life in the body, right? Noticing that. From triangle, take a deep breath in and a full breath out. Head back to warrior two. Flip the left palm, inhale, stretch up and back, and then low lunge twist to the left side of the room. So your left foot's in front, your right hand's down, your right leg's back behind you, and your left arm is up. All right, in this twist, remember, you can reach the right arm forward as well. Just noticing breath in and breath out right here. Strengthen the body. So from that twist, stay for just another breath. Come back to crescent lunge. Left foot's forward, right foot back. All right, your hands come back behind your head. With that right foot, you're going to lift it and tap your right knee to your left elbow. And then head back to crescent lunge. Do that again. Lift it up. Tap the left elbow, right knee, and back. One more. Set it down. Come into chair. This time in chair, draw your hands to heart center. Hover your belly over your thighs. Draw a full breath in. Twist outside of the left arm against the right leg. Stay open across the heart. Even out the hip bones. Even out the sit bones. Come back to center. Take a breath in. Twist in the opposite direction. Expand through the body. Notice breath. Good. Come back to center. Stay right here. You're in chair, but you're going to head all the way down. You're going to head all the way down to the ground and come into bicycles. How about that? So your back can be down lower for bicycles. That's fine. Or you can be up higher. I just want you to hit them bicycles. Just breathe and breathe and breathe and twist and twist and twist and move and move and move. Don't worry. I'll do my workout later. All right. Come on. Keep going. Keep bicycling. Keep breathing in and breathing out. All right. We're going to keep doing these bicycles. Okay. Everybody all right? But what I want you to do is I want you to pause, not all together, but when you feel like you want to pause, I want you to pause, add a comment to the area, and then go back and do the bicycles. Okay? So I need to hear from at least 3 people before we stop these bicycles. Come on. Let me hear from you. I want to know you're there. I want to know you're moving. I want to know you're awakening the body. I want to know you are motivated. Now, if you're watching this later, you're just doing bicycles, right? If you're like, I'm on YouTube, where do I comment? This is just something we're doing on Facebook right now to keep building community. But if you're watching this on YouTube, keep going, keep twisting. You can take a little bit of a break if you need to, but I want you to keep moving the body. So maybe you just slow it down a little bit, but don't stop. Okay, I got one comment. If you're on YouTube, you don't know that, but you're seeing it maybe on Facebook. I got one. I need 2 more before we can stop this. So keep moving. Come on, breathe in, breathe out. Okay, I got Kathy. I got one more. I need one more. YouTubers, stay with us. All right. Yes, Susie. All right, we got our 3. Everybody lay out. Shavasana, go. Oh my gosh, my hair. I'm glad you're in Shavasana. All right, so maybe you're not. Maybe you're watching. My hair just went crazy. Shavasana, lay into it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Thanks, Teresa. All right, it's kind of a fake Shavasana because we're not really going into Shavasana yet. You just lay down on the ground. And maybe, though, from here, you do bring one hand to your heart and one to your belly. Right? Just from this place right here, maybe you just begin to slow down and notice the movement, the way in which it awakens. Right? And so notice that. Notice breath in. Notice breath out. The way that the breath moves as a way to awaken but also as a way for you to know that you are not alone, to motivate you. So that you come into this awareness. Draw your knees into your chest. Start to rock forward and back, up and down. And then bring yourself, please, back into downward facing dog. From downward facing dog, pause. Take a full breath in. Take a long breath out. Lift the right leg on an inhale. And with an exhale, place the right foot in between the hands. Lower the back knee down. Sweep the arms up and interlace the fingers. Press the arms up. So the left knee is down. I like my toes still tucked, but sometimes you know, it's up to you. You can untuck your left toes, your right leg's forward. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. Just stretch. Maybe you start to arch up. So bend the right knee a little more. Arch up and back. Come back to center. Extend the arms. Sweep the right arm under the left. Eagle. Draw a breath in. Draw a breath out. Do that same thing. Lift up. Broaden across the chest. That right knee is bent. Good. Good. Reach the arms back up again. And as you exhale, bring your hands on the inside of your right foot. Okay. So your hands are on the inside of your right foot here. And the left knee is down. Walk the left knee back a little bit so that your hips in front of it. And then from here, you can stay up on your hands. We're going in a lizard, okay? You can roll to the outside of the right foot. The forearms can be down as well. So let the head and neck release. Just breathe into that. Now, I know some of you have different variations when you do this, where you maybe take the quad stretch. You know, and here's the thing. I don't teach with this little description typically when I'm in studio. And you might say, well, Erica, then teach the same way. But there's just different parameters about it right now. So that's why we created those 12-minute minis as ways to continue to teach. But I want you to trust your body here. I want you to pay attention to what it needs. This is to open that hip, to stretch the inside of that leg, and maybe that left knee is bent and you're taking the right hand back for that quad stretch, but just breathe right here. Breathe into it. Yeah, slow the breath down. Linger for a few more breaths. And then maybe, how about we do just a runner stretch? So bring the hands back up and straighten that right leg. Just drag, like you could drag the right heel back. Stretch the heart forward. Okay, then make your way back to downward facing dog. If you want to move through a flow, you're more than welcome to do that. From down dog, take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Lift the left leg. Exhale, place the left foot in between the hands. Lower the right knee. Reach the arms up. Good. A little different here, okay? I want you to interlace your hands at your low back. I prefer palms closed, so I have to bend my elbows. So your left foot's forward, your right knee is down on the ground. And then just open up. Maybe bend the left knee a little more, right? And just feel this broadening across the chest. Heart lifts. All right, full belly breath in. Come back to center, long breath out. Reach the arms up again. And then eagle, sweep whatever arm you didn't have. And now feel that same broadening you just felt when your hands were interlaced. Feel that same thing here. And maybe you take that little bit of a back bend again. And then both hands on the inside of the left foot. Walk that right knee back a little bit. Maybe the forearms come down and you roll to the outside of the left foot. Maybe with that there, you might sweep that left hand back and bend the right knee for that quad stretch. Right, this movement, this awakening, right? All of this breath as a motivator to come into awareness. Take a few more breaths here in lizard. Shift it back into runner's stretch. The left leg straightens, the hands come up like you could drag the left leg back. Slow the breath down. The movement of breath starts to bring a little bit more ease. Head back for a final down dog. If you want to move through a flow, you can. You don't have to. From downward facing dog, take a very full breath in. Give it a long breath out. One more just like that, downward facing dog. Breath in. And then step, walk, or jump your feet through your hands. Lay down. Or if you want to remain seated, change the view. Your choice. Moving the breath in the body to awaken, to know that it's there as the soft motivation, or loud if that's what's needed, so that we can move into awareness. From either seated or laying down, maybe you're moving through some final needed movements. Start to soften. I shared on Facebook, Mark Nepo is one of my favorite poets, and I shared one of his passages, and one of my friends posted this as her favorite. You know, Teresa, she taught at the studio for a while. She's a brilliant soul, bright light in this world. And Teresa posted her favorite. It's called Free Fall. If you have 1 hour of air and many hours to go, you must breathe slowly. If you have 1 arm's length and many things to care for, you must give freely. If you have 1 chance to know God and many doubts, you must set your heart on fire. We are blessed. Every day is a chance. We have 2 arms. Fear wastes air. So as you pause here today, notice this breath. The life force that it is. take a deep breath in and a long breath out. Do that again. Take a full breath in and a long breath out. Those of you that are laying down, give yourself a bit of time to come up to seated. Put hands either at heart center or resting in your lap. Take a deep breath in. Give it a full breath out. The words you speak become the house you live in. The light and the truth in me honors and sees that in each of you. Together we say, Namaste.